Ready?
Ready. No, let's go.
Boa noite! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the opening ceremony of the 2025 IVF VAA Distance World Championship. We are in Niteroi in the southeast of Brazil, in the state of Rio de Janeiro, actually right across the magnificent city of Rio. In the Bay of Guanabara, a beautiful location. We are in Praia de San Francisco, the San Francisco beach. My name is Mathieu Astier. I'm the founder of Total Paddler, a brand new media dedicated to ocean racing, VAA paddling, of course. And joining me this evening to present the opening ceremony of this incredible competition is Marcelo Diaz, one of the most prominent figures in the VAA world here in Brazil, a coach, an athlete, the founder of VAA para sempre. That's VAA forever, if it's translated into English. Hello. Marcelo, welcome to our show. How are you feeling?
Oh man, thank you for being here together. It's the big moment here to VAA in Brazil, and I think it's the bigger event ever. I think for the World Championship, and I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since the last IVF Distance World Championship. That was in Apia in Samoa.
Yeah.
So now the IVF is putting together what we expect to be an amazing week of competition right here in Brazil. The location is not new to VAA. It's actually one of the hotspots in Brazil for VAA paddling. Just a few months ago, we had a huge competition, the Pan American Championship of VAA, organized by the same crew. So they are used to organizing great events. It was a big success back then. And as you can see, Praia de San Francisco is getting ready for an amazing opening ceremony. We're going to have a light show. We're going to have some music, of course, some samba.
Yes.
And Marcelo is going to help us decode all of those cultural artifacts right here in Niteroi.
Super, man. It's a big event, man. Look at the size.
Yeah, 26 delegations. We're going to name them all, of course. More than 800 participants. We're going to start the competition tomorrow at 7:30. So make sure to tune in on YouTube or totalpaddler.com to watch all the action live. Actually, all week, we're going to have 5 days of competition. There's an extra day, a reserve day, booked next Thursday, just in case the weather goes bad at some point this week. We don't expect that to happen at all. The weather is actually pretty mild. It's a bit cloudy. It's actually a little bit cold.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to find cold temperatures in Rio. You know, when you expect when you go to Rio, you expect just a blue sky, big sun, and very high temperatures. It's actually around the 20-degree mark in Celsius temperatures. Tell us about the conditions that we can expect this week.
Yeah, this condition, it's a winter, no? No, man. And then
So you do have winter in Brazil?
Yeah, you have it, but it's not the same in another place. But you have a southwest wind coming yesterday, and then change a little bit the weather, and some wave is coming also, and then you have a big conditions. The waves for outside an open sea. But you have this big bay. I think the wind changed to east to clean the weather, and the sun come back, and also a hot moment here.
Okay, so we expect obviously some sunny days over the next 6 days. Yeah, let's talk about the location. So we are in the Bay of Guanabara.
Yes.
It is, wow, there's a huge
Your
crowd
crowd,
gathering ready for the opening ceremony. But yeah, this location is pretty amazing. It is amazing because it mixes two types of conditions, really protected flat water bay. And as soon as you come out of the bay, you hit the open seas, and you can have some pretty high waves, high tide, bit of backwash as well along the Praia de Morcego, And obviously, all the time, we're going to have some magnificent landmarks.
Wow.
The famous Christ the Redeemer statue on Mount Corcovado. We're going to have the Sugarloaf Mountain, Pão de Açúcar, which is going to be there all the time with those amazing drone shots, as you can see. And yeah, what a fantastic location to be in.
Yes, for sure. The locations, the Niteroi, you can see the Rio de Janeiro for all the view. And when the races started, you go fast until the plan A to turn and Morcego.
Turn left.
Yeah, the flat water, but you can feel you can understand the tide is because you have a lot of current with the open sea, come inside the bay and go out the side bay, and then you need to understand this kind of condition, the current. And when you pass there, open sea is a big, different kind of condition for sure.
Yeah, and we're gonna experience that all week long, starting tomorrow. I think the crowd is ready for some light show. I can see some lights going on right there. We're gonna have an orchestra. We're gonna have some samba music. And I believe there's going to be a sailing canoe also, bringing some kids with all the flags lined up on the beach of San Francisco right here in Niteroi. This is all happening very soon. I can see many flags waving high. We've got American Samoa, Argentina, Australia, Brazil, of course, Canada, Chile, the Cook Island, Italy, Mexico. It's really coming from all around the world, 26 countries. Of course, the big countries like New Zealand, Tahiti, the USA have got a pretty strong team as well. Australia, Fiji, of course.
Hawaii
has got a huge team as well. And some newbies like Germany, Italy, Spain has got also one representative. You know, you have to start somewhere.
Yes.
So it just proves that the world of VAR is really expanding. And I have to say, Brazil is a perfect example of how a country embraces the world of VAR paddling, because it took off in the last 15 years like dynamite.
Yes, dynamite
in Brazil.
Yeah, sure.
I was in I discovered the Molo Cabra, the famous Molo Cabra downwind race in Fortaleza, which is actually happening annually, and this year right after the VAR Rio 2025. So that's where I'll be heading next week, actually, for a week long of downwind competition over there. And just in Fortaleza, on that 4-kilometer long beach, you've got 9 clubs. And that's just one city in Brazil. I know the hotspots are Bahia.
Bahia, the south of Brazil have grown a lot. And also the north and Belém do Pará. It's growing a lot, and also the big place like here in São Paulo and Espírito Santo is growing, pumping a lot. Man.
So Espírito Santo is a state, right?
Yes, a state. Yeah, it's a Vitória.
So Vitória is the big
yes.
city. Okay. So where are you from exactly, Marcelo?
I'm from São Paulo.
Are you from São Paulo?
I'm living in Ilhabela as more than 25 years.
Okay, we've got our Portuguese announcer on the screen right now, and so let's talk about you, Marcelo. You're from the state of São Paulo.
Yes.
So in Brazil, very often you have a name given to a state, but also to a city. So São Paulo is both a city and a state. Same for Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah. I'm living there in the island, but I traveling around Brazil to do some clinics, and I saw the VAR grow up a lot after pandemic, and then I did this for 5 years right now.
So you're never at home, basically. You're never at home.
Yeah, that's last 4 or 5 days. I'm traveling a lot. Yes, yes. But I'm living in Ilhabela, and also I have some big project in São Paulo, and I'm there for every week. I'm there also.
But Ilhabela is actually one of the hotspots of.
Yes.
So it's an island.
Yeah, it's an
which
island.
is obviously clearly an island separated from the mainland.
Yes.
In the state of São Paulo. Oh, check this out! We've got
Look.
some fireworks.
Wow.
Some fireworks
super
on.
beautiful.
Let's have a look at what CBVAR, which is the Brazilian Federation of VAR, has cooked for us for this opening ceremony. So clearly a big orchestra.
So now we saw the just music. All right, let's sing.
Sure. Wow, what a huge fireworks there and beautiful music, and wow, this double hull sailing canoe,
Yes.
bringing all these kids carrying the
Flags.
flags of 26 delegations and landing on the beach of Praia de San Francisco. What a great start of this week-long competition here in Niteroi. And what a great logo. I love the logo, Vahario.
Bahio, yes.
Yeah.
Paul-
You just need a touch of green just to, to have the full color,
Yes.
all the colors of the that represent Brazil. Everybody's disembarking right now.
For all these kids, I think is from the workers for the Canaloa Rio Saquarema. Is the guy called Vaguinho. Vaguinho is a wonderful guy, man. I had a great job with the kids, man.
And here we have, I recognize Canada, Germany, USA, of course, the United States of America. And I can hear some samba, I think.
Yes.
Samba sound in the background. And of course the Brazilian flag. Argentina is here.
Oh, look at the group of samba, my friend.
Yeah.
He bring a funny energy here for us.
Absolutely, a lot of joy. This is definitely a music that symbolizes happiness and a huge symbol of Brazilian culture, of course.
Yes.
So is that what you call a batucada?
Yeah, batucada. You can talk. You can use this word.
Okay. For an orchestra.
Batucada is different for orchestra, but and you have a lot of different sounds in Brazil. Maracatu in the north of Brazil, and different. But batucada you can is like this. Samba.
Different style of
Yes,
of
different
music.
style. Yes, sure. It's a beautiful flags of the kids, huh?
So let's talk about your samba moves. Can you actually dance samba?
Man, I'm a Brazilian. I need to know this.
It's compulsory. Before
It's
the age of 5, you have to master the moves.
Yes, I'm not a good one, but I can do.
I saw the flag of New Caledonia as well,
I think so.
which is a French
Yeah.
territory, just like Tahiti.
And here for Latin America, you have the Mexico start a canoe outrigger there, in Peru also.
Yeah, Peru. Actually, the most of the Peruvian athletes are from Lima, where you have 7 clubs,
Yes.
clubs just in Lima. That's
Yep.
absolutely incredible. But you know Mexico quite well, right? Because you've been coaching them for a little bit.
Yes, yes. I'm coaching this. Try to organize this team to come here. I have a short time to organize this team, but the canoe start there for a little short time. But you have other kind of canoe there. There's a Maya canoe. It's a traditional paddling there. There's a ancient paddle here. Every year you have that. You prepare for 6 months. The paddle is 1 kilo maybe.
Wow.
You have 10 paddles in the boat. It's amazing. And then the Mexico have this kind of things, the paddle, just change to outrigger and start right now in
Okay.
Cancun.
All right. So they do have those traditions also rooted in their culture, just a different craft. And
Yes.
now they're embracing VA as well. This is just fantastic.
Wow, beautiful, man.
What a beautiful shot there with all the flags and the public in the background. So we're gonna have a great live coverage all week long with some drone shots. We're gonna have 3 or 4 different drones in order to actually cover the
Muito boa noite,
16 and
senhoras
the
e
40
senhores.
kilometer,
Simbora!
distance.
Isso aqui
all
é pouquinho de Brasil.
And I think we're moving to the
Esse Brasil que
next
canta
phase
é
of
feliz.
the ceremony. We've got the French flag, Spanish flag, Italian flag. You can see Panama there.
He's singing a song of samba right now.
Isso aqui é pouquinho de Brasil. Esse Brasil que canta é feliz.
This is a samba.
Feliz.
I feel like you want to sing it, Marcelo. Is that a famous song?
Yes.
Okay.
I listened this when I was kid, man.
Olha o jogo da cadeira que ela sabe dar. Olha só o release que ela sabe dar. Olha o jogo da cadeira que ela sabe dar.
So this most likely a band from Niteroi.
I think so. Yeah. There's a.
Bota a sandália de prata e vem pro samba, samba. Morena boa e me faz sonhar. Bota a sandália de prata e vem pro
At
samba,
the
samba. Bota a
bottom right of your
sandália de
screen,
prata
that's
e vem pro samba,
our friend
samba.
Luisa, who is
Bota a sandália de prata e
the
vem pro
Brazilian or
samba,
Portuguese
samba.
speaker, because we do have a simultaneous retransmission this evening. Actually, all week long, we're going to have 2 live streams, one in English and one in Portuguese, followed by the vast majority of Brazilians, I guess, but also in Portugal and all the Portuguese-speaking countries. Actually, VA is growing in Portugal as well. I don't know if you had the chance to go to Lisbon, for instance, or Porto, but it is definitely growing there. Our friend Peixe, I don't know if you know Peixe.
Yeah, I know
who is,
Peixe.
a media figure also for the sport, is actually based in Lisbon VA, and he's got quite a few. He's got a club there, and it's also growing very much in Portugal.
You have 7 clubs there.
Oh wow!
You have 7 clubs. They grow fast, and I know the owners of the club. I talk with the owners all the time. It's in Europe, I think, is the most center. It's the biggest center, the VA in Portugal right now, I think.
Okay, perfect.
De alegria quando cheguei na Bahia.
Where's the singer? Ah, the singer is at the back. Okay.
Magia do candomblé.
No, okay.
Assisti em Pernambuco, a festa do frevo.
a little bit down. The ambiente is better for us. Melhor pra gente.
O centro-oeste, tudo é belo interino. E aqui no Rio de Janeiro, vambora! No Rio, de samba de batucada, rebolando em seu latas e requer. Fala, meu Brasil, Brasil.
It's on.
I want to start dancing. I think we're going to be dancing all week.
Yeah, samba is super
Quem tá gostando
interesting.
faz muito barulho, é! Esse é Samba Brasil Show!
So 800 participants, that's a huge number, isn't it? And 26 delegation is probably a record as well. I don't know how many we had in Hilo, Hawaii last year for the sprints. Because obviously every 2 years we have the sprints or the distance championship. The last time we had a distance world championship that was in Samoa, in Apia. Before that, we have to go back to 2019 in Australia for the previous distance world championship. There was no world championship, neither in sprint, neither in long distance in 20 and 21 because of COVID mainly. And then we had London in 2022 for the sprint world championship. 2023 was Samoa. Last year was the Sprint World Championship in Hilo, Hawaii, and here we are in Brazil for a week-long of competition. And I can't wait for the action to start tomorrow morning, 7:30. We're gonna start with a V6, so 6-man canoe competition with the Junior 19 boys and the Master 50 women.
Yes.
So that will be race number one. Race number one with 2 waves. So every race will have several waves of launching on the water, usually 5 or 10 minutes apart.
Yes.
That's to make sure that nobody arrives or at the same time and that we can identify everybody.
Yes.
Race number 2 will be the open women and the junior 19 women, and that will be at 11:30. And at 1:30 we will have the V6 plus 40 men and V6 plus 60 men. And that will be like a full day for day one already, and we will crown, I guess, the six world champions, some individuals, 2 individuals, and 2 teams, and 4 teams, 4 V6 teams. We're going to have world champions every day from now on, obviously.
Yes.
There's no selection. There's just one big race for every single
Category?
category discipline, and yeah, we'll be crowning every day 2025 VAA distance world champions. What is the race that you are most looking forward to? What is the category that you're really excited about?
I wanna see all the event. I think it's the in my eyes. I need to look all the races in all the pedals in all the countries to see what's going on right now in the world. And
in terms of what, technique?
Yeah, the technique and the organization. How would the crew must to be on the water?
Okay.
Well, and I love it to do that.
And attitude, I guess.
Yes,
well?
attitude. Yes, that's super important. And I think you told it for the tomorrow start 7:30. But I think the weather changed all the day, you know. And the last, the 1.5
at 1:30.
At 1:30, I think the condition is different. I think in the morning for sure.
Okay, so what can we expect in terms of condition changes during those 2?
I think the wind coming every day. The wind blowing in the 11, you know. Oh, look,
right. This is Team Germany.
Super.
Yeah, it's actually quite a big contingency there. I expected fewer athletes from Germany, so...
I have one student and that one paddler live in Brazil, but she's on the team from Germany.
Okay, come on. You can give some names. What's her name?
Marcia Werneck.
Okay.
Super. She live in the South Brazil, Florianópolis.
Florianopolis.
She's so proud to be part of the German, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Crew.
Look at that. They all have flowers in their heads as far as the Vahine are concerned. That's the women athletes. So Germany. What I find is that especially over the past 5 years, that many kayakists and Olympic canoe paddlers, some sprint canoe paddlers are shifting to
Canoe to river.
to Va'a or outrigger canoe paddling, and obviously they have this discipline of training, being coached, etc., and that usually makes up for some very talented and high performing athletes. This is Argentina.
Hey. Brothers.
Got a pretty big team as well.
I know one paddler for Argentina, super strong girl for 40s. Silvana, I know.
Okay, she's probably
She's
there.
Yeah, super.
So Argentina in there. I just wonder why Germany was in front of Argentina. If they were
Because
called
I
by,
think Alemania.
Alemania, of course. We're using the
the
Brazilian
schedule.
yeah, names.
Names,
We're using so
yes.
Germany is Alemania in Brazil, so they were first on the list, of course. Is that
Australia.
Australia? It looks like it's Australia.
Yes, Australia.
There
is
you
the
go.
guys.
So Australia, I know a few Australian paddlers. Joanne Hamilton Vale is one of them. She's actually originally from Scotland. She paddles in the 50 plus and 40 plus V6 crews. Penelope Strickland, she's originally from New Zealand, but paddles for Australia. Here comes Canada. Also a pretty strong team there. With the maple leaf, of course, at the center of their flag. Canada, who in the last Samoa World Championship trusted some podium, especially in the older categories, in the 50 plus,
Yes.
60 plus, 70 plus categories. So
And also the sprinters, he did a very well job there in the United Kingdom.
in Hilo, yeah. Who is it now? Is that
Chile.
Chile is here. And there's actually, I think, 90% of the team is actually coming from a place called, I think it's called Coquimbo, in
Chile.
In Chile.
Yes.
That's 400 kilometers north of the capital. And they have a very strong Va'a club there called Manu Va'a. And tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow, we'll be seeing some strong athletes
Look at the juniors.
representing
Super.
Chile. So after Chile comes, should come Cook Islands. Unless it's España, of course, España.
Spain.
And that's actually just one or two representatives for Spain.
Nice. Oh, super.
I actually know a few stand-up paddle clubs. You know, I spend a lot of time in the stand-up paddle world.
Yeah.
And there is, especially in Santa Pola, near Alicante, there's a club that's really betting on V6 paddling. Just acquired a couple of Are Matahina V6 canoes. So Spain, watch out for Spain. It could be the next country. And they are very strong in stand-up paddling, and I think the next big thing for them might be Va'a paddling. Here comes the United States of America, or should I say California, because you know what?
Just
95 or 99% of these
from
guys
California.
are from all over California, actually,
Yes.
from Southern California, San Diego, Los Angeles, Dana Point, Redondo Beach, and so on.
Marina del
Rey, but also San Francisco. And a
Yes.
few of them are from Seattle. So that's the the
Jim
state of
Terrell there.
Washington.
you
Oh,
know?
Jim Terrell.
Jim Terrell, the Quick Blade. Yes.
Founder of
Quick Blade. Yeah.
Based in Newport Beach. So big team from the USA. Who have we got next? Cook Island, maybe?
Fiji.
Is it Fiji?
Fiji.
Oh, Fiji. There you go. Here comes Fiji.
Super.
Right. So what I'm gonna ask you guys is to make this live stream as interactive as possible. So make sure you throw in your comments on YouTube. We will be able to read them out loud, and you can correct us if we get something wrong. Here comes Team France.
France.
And I can see
yes, man.
I can see Vincent. Vincent is actually the guy in the wheelchair
Super.
there. World champion in sprints, actually, Vincent. And you have a pretty strong team there. And you know what? Watch out for the V6 Open Men's crew, because these guys are huge champions in surf ski, in canoe. They're not known in the VAR world yet, but I think they might create a little surprise
Yes.
this year.
Let's see.
And we've got Great Britain, which follows right after, with a big team as well. Not too many juniors.
No.
But they are got their.
I have two friends in the Great Britain. He's Brazilian, but work in UK, and then invited to come
Okay.
to this to the crew to Great Britain.
Okay, so
Fagner,
you start traveling internationally as well? Do you
International?
Coach? Yeah.
and I'm just coaching in Peru and Mexico.
Okay, Peru, Mexico. So where about in Mexico? are
Mexico,
you?
Cancun.
Cancun.
Cancun,
Okay, so
yeah,
East Coast.
And in Peru, Lima, training last year. The team. Well, was training the team.
So Marcelo, you've got a coaching program. How do we find you?
It's my Instagram. Va pra sempre.
Pra sempre.
Pra
Okay.
sempre. You can find me there.
So pra as in Pra,
Yes.
which means for.
Sempre.
So
Yes.
va forever, va pra sempre.
You can find me there and just send a message and let's play rock and roll.
So what sort of methodology have you got?
One Tahitian living in Brazil, in my place, trained my crew, my club, and he gave all the treasures for Tahitian for me, living here in Brazil for 11 months. And then I took this and put a method, I created a method. I'm education, physical education.
Okay.
And then I create this, and it's just amazing.
So where are really the hotspots in Brazil? Where will you find like places with hundreds or thousands of aficionados of paddling?
Man, São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, Vitória, Vila Velha, and Espírito Santo, and the South Brazil, Florianópolis and around, and North Brazil, Fortaleza, growing up. I have been there for a while, in the Bahia, in the Salt Bahia.
Oh, South of Bahia.
Grown a lot in the last 3 years. It's incredible.
So whereabouts in the state of Bahia?
The Arraial da Ajuda,
Okay.
Porto Seguro.
Okay.
It's a good place.
Hey, we've got one
Italy.
Italian representative. There you go. So it's Va'a has finally reached the shores of Italy.
And also Belém do Pará also have a lot of paddles. Belém do Pará.
Okay.
They have
Oh,
a
Belém.
lot of-
So that's north of Brazil.
North.
Okay, Belém. Okay.
Have some.
Hey, here are your friends from
Julio.
Mexico.
Super. Julio is the guy that owner the club and bring this crew here.
Wow. Beautiful lights. Do you see the lights changing?
Yes.
Create a different atmosphere every time.
What's the flag is the
Is it France again?
France again.
Okay.
All right.
Some late.
Netherlands.
Oh, Netherlands. Is it
Netherlands,
Netherlands? It's not on
yeah.
my list. I don't have the Netherlands on my list.
Yes,
Interesting.
super. And next country is New Zealand, I think. Yes, it's a New Zealand crew.
Right.
Tupuria Kinga and
Tupuria King the King.
yes,
Train like a king with Tupuria, who will be the V1 Open Men's representative for New Zealand, but also be part of the V6
yes,
Open Men's crew. I think he's been giving clinics as well these past few days. He arrived quite late, actually. One paddler has been super active giving clinics this week. It's Iloa Aishen, the 2023 distance world champion. So
Yeah.
she is the title holder on the in the distance discipline. She represents France.
Yeah.
She spends her time between Tahiti, actually the island of Wahine, one of the Society Islands, right next to Bora Bora, Raiatea, and Taha. But she also spends a lot of time in the Bordeaux region, on the west coast of France. And she's an amazing paddler, of course, but she's also an incredible coach.
yeah.
She's actually gave me a few tips, and I can really
You
could
improve
really,
yourself, yeah,
absolutely,
sure.
absolutely. And I actually that happened when I was in Tahiti just in February this year. And yeah, she understands the technique, and she's always puts her own technique in question. So she always tries to improve. Who have we got
That's
here?
the good way, to improve all the time. That's the good
Absolutely.
way. Yeah. Look.
That's Panama, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Traditional dresses, outfits. It's just beautiful. So the big delegations are over 50, 60 participants are Tahiti. Actually, Tahiti, the most of the team actually had issues traveling to Brazil.
It's not easy.
They had a flight cancelled from New Zealand, so they
Oh,
had to
God.
wait 24 hours over there. And I think they're just arriving tonight, just in time for the competition. A few of them did come early, so there's a crew of 60 plus men
Yes.
who are here already. One of them is actually Jean-Luc Echen, who is a legend in Tahiti. He's the only white athlete to actually win the Aito, Super Aito,
Super Aito. Oh, look,
event a
Peru.
few years ago, and here comes Peru, arriba Peru.
You have this year in the title, Robert Almeida, 36th place. It's very good, and also the juniors have two juniors in the podium. Kai is very good. Oh, look this.
So this is Rapa Nui.
Rapa
Nui with traditional costumes. Just wow, beautiful. I wonder if Tahiti is going to put on a show for us in this parade of the nations.
Wow, super.
So yeah, Jean-Luc Echen, the only popa. I said white, but it's really popa, which is the used expression over in Tahiti, and who's still paddling very, very strong, and will be paddling in the V6 plus 60 men's crew. He's the father of Iloa Echen, so she definitely had a great father figure to learn from. All her paddling skills, the young world champion Iloa Echen. Who have we got now? Singapore?
Yes.
Singapore, I believe, or is it Hong Kong? I'm not
No, I
entirely
think
sure.
it's Singapore, I
isn't
think,
it?
yeah.
Yes, it's Singapore.
Yeah, next year, sprint, Singapore. Yeah.
Yes, get ready for another amazing international event next year, the Sprint World Championship in Singapore, where we'll find, I guess, most of these athletes will be there as well. Do you? So how do you? Oh, here comes Tahiti.
Tahiti.
Talking about the devil, Jean-Luc Echen from Wahine, with his Bora Bora team. They will be paddling tomorrow the V6 60+ men's boat canoe. And it's a team made, well, representing a club in Bora Bora, but with athletes from Wahine, from Raiatea, from Bora Bora, of course.
Yes.
And these are really, really strong and experienced.
A lot of experience of Tahitian.
Absolutely. Got Wilson in there. Jean-Luc. I think this is Wallis and Futuna.
Fuerteventura.
No, not Fuerteventura.
I'm sorry, I did a mistake.
Fuerteventura, that's a Spanish island in the
Spanish,
Canaries.
yeah,
No,
sure.
Wallis and Futuna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
One of the French-speaking territories. I did see a little French flag at the corner of the beautiful flag.
And I'm so excited to see tomorrow what's going on in the races, man.
Okay, we've got a few officials here. We've got in the center of the screen Lara Collins, the president of the IVF, the International VAA Federation. She is from New Zealand, and she's heading this incredible organization, the IVF, who's been putting together some amazing world championships over the past years. Among the officials, we will also have Jefferson Cabral.
Jefferson Cabral is the president for CBVA.
CBVA, which is the confederations, Brazilian confederations of VAA, basically the national federation. And here comes Brazil!
Nanda is an Indian living in Belém do Pará with the flag from Brazil.
Take it away, please, Marcelo. This is your country. This is your moment.
Oh my God, there's so emotion here because the sport grow a lot here. The level start to be super good now, and I'm super excited to see all the crews and all the team. Super nice. So I'm super happy to be here. Nanda is from Belém do Pará. Super.
I had a great interview this afternoon with Luana and Paulo.
Luana and Paulo dos Reis.
Exactly,
yes,
from
super.
Iabela.
Yes,
You know them really
I
well
know
from
him. Both of them super strong.
And two
Paulo dos
incredible
Reis is
paddlers.
unbelievable. Paulo dos Reis is one of the guys super strong and put the level super high for sure in Brazil.
Yeah, he paddles V1 in the plus 40 plus 40 men's.
Plus 40 men's, yes.
Also V6 in the plus 40, but also in the open men's.
Yes.
He also paddles for the V6 open men's. So
Yeah.
he's definitely one of the strongest paddlers in this country.
Yeah.
And Luana is just the Brazilian champion in V1.
Yeah.
And she got her qualification at the national championship in Bahia.
Yes.
Back in April, end of April.
Yeah, April.
And that was quite an amazing event as well. And that was the qualifier for this World Championship. Obviously, whoever was finishing first in each category was qualified for the World
Now is
Championship.
the national.
Anthem.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Do you have words in the Brazilian anthems? It's only music.
So, just a minute.
Brazilian anthem. So the some politicians actually singing right there.
Yeah.
What's the name of the anthem for Brazil? The name of the anthem? Does it have a name? The name of the song?
So it's the hino nacional.
Hino nacional.
Yeah,
The
hino
national
nacional.
anthem.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
It's
right. All right. So I guess you expect this national anthem to be heard a lot this week.
I hope so.
You know what? I think you were talking about Robert Almeida. I think he's got a pretty good shot this week in the V1 Open Men's. What do you think of Robert?
I think it's super fighting. You know.
Okay.
I think it's.
He was third in the last distance championship behind Titouan Pouillot from New Caledonia, was second.
I think I have a lot of shares with Tahitians, Robert, you know, and others Brazilians in Hawaii, and these last 3 years we have a lot of experience with this.
Okay, mutual experience exchanges.
And also have a Brazilian way to do, you know. I think I trust in the level super start be more high in the last years, and all the organizations is very good. Oh, wow.
There you go. Beautiful. Yeah, so Robert Almeida, I believe, is also part of the Kevin Serran Jerusalem
Yes.
team.
Yeah.
That's the Wahine team. So yeah, I guess he's been learning from the very best in Tahiti, and his level, I'm sure, has improved a lot. So I can't wait to see him race in the V1 Open Men's race, and that's going to happen on Sunday. So make sure you tune in on Sunday for the live stream.
Muito obrigado ao carinho de toda a torcida brasileira.
I have to say, the colorful jersey rash guards of Brazil are always absolutely amazing. What you're just wearing right now is always like.
Yes, I love it. I love this color,
You guys
man.
know how to design stuff, which looks good.
I will make. I have one Aussie one and another V1, and I use these colors, you know, for in the canoe for sure. Gilberto.
E esse sonho vem lá de trás, com esse ex-atleta que com muita visão,
Gilberto Pereira is a
com muito apoio ao esporte de toda a cidade de Niterói.
For the event.
Viu
For
na
the
Garoa
event.
Baiana
Beach announcer.
To
de
be-
todo
beach
o
hunter, yes.
esforço
Okay.
dos atletas, a união e o destaque dos atletas de Niterói e do Brasil. E essa raia linda que nós
Was he a
temos, que é
famous
considerada
figure
também o
in the,
Maracanã
World
do
of
vôlei
Yes,
nacional.
here in the Rio de Janeiro. Yes, I have another
Então,
one for
esse grande
Fernando Bofá
amigo,
for São Paulo. Also
Luiz
have
Carlos Galo,
had this
secretário
kind of,
municipal do Esporte e
job,
Lazer, lá
did a great
atrás
job, for
acreditou
sure.
no
Both of them,
projeto
you know?
Okay.
e ano passado trouxe o Pan-Americano e agora esse histórico mundial de maratona na cidade de Niterói. Gostaria então de uma salva de palmas
the day
para
is
o
super
senhor,
special and the
secretário
bigger here
municipal do
for
Esporte e
Niteroi
Lazer,
and from Brazil
Luiz
and
Carlos
for
Galo.
World Championship also, because the event is so bigger here, you know. You never seen this before, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, Brazil is used to organize big events,
Com a
and actually
palavra,
not just in Bahia,
secretário
but
municipal do Esporte e
in many
Lazer,
sports.
Luiz Carlos Galo.
It's going to take a while before VAR gets as big as football. We might get there at some point.
Boa noite, gente.
Yeah, for
Boa
for
noite.
Brazil, which has again embraced VAR really
Parabéns. Queria agradecer a
in the
todas as
past like
pessoas
15
presentes
years.
aqui.
This
As
is
pessoas
huge.
sabem
This is
como é
huge,
importante
and you know what? This is
A
definitely
gente,
one
como
of those
morador de
defining
Niterói,
moments
como
for
pessoas públicas, que
for a
nós temos a
country, and this could be it for
responsabilidade de
Brazil,
administrar
because this is
município
going
tão
to
valorizado como é
inspire
o nosso.
many new
Hoje nós
generations
temos 92
throughout
municípios e
Brazil.
Niterói tem sido
Obviously, depending on
destaque em
what
todas
those top
as
athletes, top
modalidades,
Brazilian
em
athletes
todos os
do
esportes, no
all week
IDH,
long,
na renda
but
per
this could
capita.
be
Hoje
a
nós
game
somos
changer
primeiro do
for sure
estado.
for the
Nós somos
for
o
the
quinto
sport
do
of VAR, and
Brasil
actually
no
for
IDH,
the Brazilian
fruto de
Federation
muito
of
trabalho, de
Vaha,
muita
because after an
apresentação,
event
de
like
muita
that,
dedicação, de
you
muita
could
luta.
you could have
Queria
many
agradecer aqui
new members
o
and
Ângelo,
new
que é o presidente da
practitioners.
confederação,
Okay. Let's see
da
what Galo is
federação
talking.
de Canoa. Queria agradecer o Bruno, que é o presidente da associação do município de Niterói. Em especial o Tiago. O Tiago foi o grande responsável ano passado, quando nós costuramos um Pan-Americano. Uma salva de palmas para os três, que eles foram incansáveis. Eles foram incansáveis na busca da perfeição para que esse evento pudesse sair. E ano passado, conversando com ele, com toda a associação, nós conseguimos fazer que... O que é importante para Niterói? Com o Tiago, com a associação, com a Federação do Rio. Pô, nós estamos precisando trazer um Pan-Americano. Eu falei, então nós vamos trazer, vai ser um teste para o Mundial. E foi um sucesso. Quantos de vocês estiveram aqui ano passado? Quantos? Foi um sucesso. Então já ficou pequeno pelo que nós fizemos. Então agora nós estamos fazendo o Campeonato Mundial, que é em 2 anos. Eu tenho certeza que esse evento vai marcar muito na história, não só do nosso estado, mas no Brasil e no mundo, porque as coisas estão caminhando perfeito. Nós temos uma orla aqui que nós podemos, Rodrigo, Isabel, fazer, sabe o quê? Marcar qualquer dia do ano, do dia 1º até os 365 dias, que nós temos praia para isso. Esse mar é fechado, Charita, São Francisco. Se nós quisermos marcar o Mundial mês que vem, não precisa saber do clima, se vai ter onda, que não tem. Então nós temos esse privilégio de ter uma orla fantástica para que a prática do esporte seja feita. Agradecer ao nosso querido prefeito Rodrigo Neves, que ele pediu, Galo, não vamos medir esforço para que esse evento não saia. A vice-prefeita, que nós temos essa relação forte, que ela é ligada ao esporte, é medalhista olímpica, é uma honra para Niterói ter ela como vice-prefeita. Então é isso. Medalhista. E é isso aí, gente. É uma felicidade ver essas delegações que Niterói sabe abraçar com muito carinho. Nós já fazemos muitos eventos aqui, então nós sabemos lidar com isso. Nós temos uma rede hoteleira que acolhe as pessoas que estão vindo aqui para disputar. Nós temos os bares sensacional. Então hoje está tudo certo. O prefeito, que foi campeão, Isabel e todos vocês, parabenizando, quero parabenizar todos aqueles envolvidos, que essas delegações que estão aqui possam ficar. Valeu,
Right.
Parabéns para todos.
So finishing his speech, that's Luis Carlos Galo, who is the Municipal Secretary of Sports of the city of Niteroi.
Niteroi have a lot of sports, man, and it's super interesting. But the VA pumping, you have 2 beats here, San Francisco and Charitas. You have 40 clubs, maybe
Wow.
38, I think.
Wow.
Yes,
Just
many.
in that
There's
area.
that area here.
Wow. That's just incredible. Right here on the beach of San Francisco, we've got Fusion Vaho.
Fuson, the corner there.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of many clubs here. Niteroi brief VA, you know.
Okay.
Yes. And also Vitória is the same, you know.
Wow, incredible.
Isabella Schwan is
Yeah, that's, she's taking the mic now. Isabelle Swan, the deputy mayor of Niteroi, and an Olympic sailing medalist.
yes. Lars Grael is from here, yeah, for an Olympic Games also.
It's a very important moment for Niterói, especially for our mayor, Rodrigo Neves. He's a great, he loves sports and he invests a lot in sports. As our secretary, Galo, todos nós investimos mucho en deporte, especially nuestro alcalde, Rodrigo Neves, y también nuestro secretario, Galo. Sabemos la fuerza del esporte. We know the strength of sports, how inclusion it is important. And canoeing, VA canoeing,
Tá falando
and
espanhol,
canoa,
right.
VA, it's very inclusive. Really inclusive, mucho inclusivo. E sabemos a força del deporte. Eu, que sou uma medalhista
Look at this
olímpica.
crowd.
I am an Olympic medalist, and we are working hard to bring the Pan American Games. Estamos trabalhando muito para trazer o Juegos
So, yeah,
Pan-Americanos
the Pan
de
Am Games
2031
were really
to
a
Pan-Americanos
live test, basically,
2031
for the
Yeah,
World
yeah, yeah.
Championship.
to our city,
And
to our
this,
city with
organizing
Rio de
crew led
Janeiro.
by Thiago,
So
who's been
I
doing
hope
an
you
amazing
enjoy.
work
Quero
to
que
put
sejam
this
muito
together. Obviously
felizes
not
em
him
Las
on his
Águas
own, but
de Niteroi, being
a
really
huge
happy
team of
in our
volunteers
waters, and that
plenty
Iemanjá,
of,
that is our God,
of service
godness,
suppliers, of course,
protect you all. And
are
Iemanjá, which is our
this,
godness, also protect
great
you all.
event to life.
Protect
Finally,
from
after a
our
month of
sea,
waiting,
the
we've been
protection of our sea.
really
So
looking
I
forward
thank
to
you all
this
to being here,
moment
and for sure
here
we
in
will
Niteroi,
have, we are
in
going
the
to have
southeast
a great
of Brazil,
championship. Vamos
right in
ter
front
grande
of
campeonato
the city
aqui em
of
nossa
Rio de Janeiro,
cidade. Entonces,
across the bay
muito
of
feliz
Guanabara,
que todos estão aqui conosco. We are
under
really
the
happy
eye
to
of,
host you as a city,
Cristo
also a candidate city for Pan
Redentor.
American Games in 2031. Thank you. Thank you all. Muchas gracias.
and I can't wait for tomorrow's first shots
Thank you,
of
Angelo,
Pão de
and
Açúcar
Jefferson
and,
também,
and
for all
Christ
the
the
work.
Redeemer
Yes,
statue.
for all the work and all the efforts for all to be here. Thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Just to make sure that indeed
Boa
we're
noite,
not
gente.
dreaming, we are indeed in
Eu queria dar as
Niteroi and the
boas-vindas a
state
todas
of
as
Rio de Janeiro.
delegações. Agradecer ao
comes,
Jefferson, presidente da
I
Confederação
believe
Brasileira
Rodrigo,
de Canoa.
Rodrigo Neves,
de Vaá.
Is that him?
Queria agradecer
Yes,
também ao
I think
Ângelo.
so.
mayor of Niteroi.
Cumprimentar
Mayor,
aqui
yeah,
a minha
yeah.
vice-prefeita, a melhor vice-prefeita do Brasil, Isabel Suan.
Just behind him, that's
Isabel,
Angelo.
Angelo,
super parceira, amiga há muitos
Angelo and
anos.
Jefferson Cabral.
Está me ajudando
Stay
muito
together
a
with
governar
Rodrigo Neves,
a
mayor
nossa
de
cidade. A primeira vice-prefeita mulher da história de Niterói. Galo, secretário de
Yeah, on the right hand
esporte.
side, that's
A gente teve
Jefferson Cabral, the
sexta-feira
president of
em
the
Assunção,
Brazilian VAR
apresentando junto com a
Federation,
Prefeitura do Rio
and
o projeto dos
the
Jogos
tall figure
Pan-Americanos
that you see
2031.
in between
Então, esse projeto
mayor
aqui
and
tem tudo a ver
president of
com o
the
que a gente tem
Brazilian VAR
planejado para a
Federation.
nossa
That's
cidade.
Lara
Essa
Collins, the
cidade que é
president of
muito
the
especial,
IVF.
que cada um de nós,
from New Zealand.
niteroenses, amamos pelas
Yes, been
belezas
very
naturais
helpful
que a gente preza tanto.
with me over the past
2013,
few days.
nós iniciamos aqui nessa enseada, o meu vice-prefeito Axel Grael, o programa Enseada Limpa, e hoje Niterói é a melhor cidade em saneamento do Rio e a terceira do Brasil. Nós tínhamos 4 clubes de canoa em
So do you actually
Niterói,
have some of
e
your
hoje nós
athletes
temos
taking part in the
35
competition this
clubes
week?
em
Yes,
Niterói,
You are currently
chegando a
actively training?
46.
Yes, the
Niterói é a
Mexico team,
capital
Mexican
da
team,
canoa
yeah,
no
I
Brasil.
prepared, the teams help to understand something
E é
about
muito
technique
bom
because you
a
need to
gente
change
receber
the
esse
Maya technique
evento
for the
para acolher,
technique for
para receber
canoe.
tantas delegações,
It's
tantos
a
países
great,
dos
I
vários
love this job.
continentes.
It's a great
E eu
job,
queria,
great
eu
job.
queria aqui, Jefferson,
So you
From the
train
start to the
the
beginning.
entire team? or
Yes,
just-
entire team.
Wow.
Entire team. Yeah.
E
Even the
vocês têm
V1.
uma
Even
excelente
the V1.
competição,
I think
excelente
those 4
acolhida.
athletes will go in
O nosso
V1.
pessoal da
But
gastronomia,
it's
o
the
nosso
most
pessoal
important
da
thing
rede
that Mexico
hoteleira,
make a history
da
here right
segurança
now, you know,
pública,
but just
está
that's the
todo mundo
beginning of the
trabalhando
journey, you
integrado
know.
nesse planejamento para fazer
I like to
grande
see the
evento
VAR
até
grow
a
up
próxima
around the world, like
quarta-feira.
in the place
Queria
like
parabenizar o
Mexico,
Galo, a
Peru, for
Secretaria de
example.
Esportes
You
e
know,
a Isabel,
yeah,
que tem
absolutely.
coordenado
And
todo o
Spain,
planejamento de
you talk
eventos.
about that, you know, in
Amanhã
Portugal, in
nós
Europe.
teremos o
I think, I
campeonato
hope
de
in
ondas
Europe
gigantes
growing
na Praia de
more and more and more.
Taquatiara. E isso
Absolutely.
significa Niterói se projetando cada vez mais como uma referência de qualidade
Well,
de
Spain
vida,
is currently leading the charts in
sustentabilidade
terms
e
of
preservação do nosso
stand-up paddle
patrimônio
racing.
ambiental.
So that's
Viva
definitely a
Canoa
sport
e
I
viva
follow a lot.
Niterói!
And it took a few years for them to get there, but they really
E
invested
agora,
in their youth.
com a
So they've
palavra,
got lots of pockets
querido
of youth
representante
training
da
clubs in
Confederação
all around the
Brasileira de
country.
VAR, o senhor
And after a few
presidente
years, after
Jefferson
nurturing those seeds,
Cabral.
now they've got many world champions, and they
boa
are
noite a
world
todos.
champions as a team.
Agradecer
And I have the
ao
feeling that
presidente
the same thing could happen over the next few years in
arrojado como esse.
in VAR.
Hey, imagine
for
bring
Spain.
these guys to canoe.
Absolutely.
It's
No, it's
just sit
very,
and
it's a
do it.
cousin movement
Yes,
for sure.
just sit and just enjoy and
Absolutely.
training.
Agradecer ao secretário Galo,
get the
agradecer a
experience. Oh,
vice-prefeita
Jefferson Cabral
Isabel
talking right
Suan,
now.
agradecer a Ângelo, presidente da federação, agradecer a Lara Collins, presidente da IVF, ao Thiago, que está aqui na organização. Então são muitas
All
pessoas
the
para
guys
que
talk about
todos pudessem estar
the
desfrutando
force,
desse momento.
the
Então, eu
work
quero
together,
fazer
you know,
uma
it's the
fala
power to
rápida,
work
porque o
together
horário
for
já está
all
avançado,
to
todo mundo tem
put
que
this
falar,
event here
todo
in
mundo tem
the.
que se divertir.
Yeah.
And
Well, you can use the word tahoe, I guess.
Tahoe, yes, you can
Because
use
even
tahoe.
in organizing an event, you need some tahoe.
Yes. I talked to Jefferson a lot, and because I was in Vitoria 10 days, and I talk a lot every week, a lot of meetings, Zoom meeting, try to organize this. So powerful.
There you go. Brazilian VAR Federation President Jefferson Cabral.
Nesse moment, we invite the president, the EVF, Lara Collins.
And Lara Collins, the president of the IVF, the International VAR Federation, is now taking the mic.
Thank you. On behalf of the International VAR
You can-
Federation, I would like to thank our honourable guests, the mayor, all of our honourable guests, and the organising committee of this event for an amazing welcoming opening ceremony.
Obrigado
Ah,
à IVF por todo o apoio que tem dado à cidade para fazer essa cerimônia linda.
this is Filipino, you know, the younger, Pablo, strong, the
Okay.
filter from Brazil.
And he's used as a translator as well, translating everything that Lara Collins says in Portuguese.
For the first time this week, we will race on the Atlantic. It is the oceans of the world that connect us as one people, and the VAR is what brings us together.
Muito feliz em poder estar aqui, né, na cerimônia aqui de todos os países. Estou muito feliz para que
So this
possa
is
ocorrer
the
da
Junior
melhor
19
Yeah. I think
V1 represent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on fire, man.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Filipino, Philip.
Okay. And
forma.
last
É
name?
a primeira vez que...
Oh my God.
You don't do last names too much in Brazil.
Yeah, actually no, man.
You actually
It's just a
call
just
everyone
first-
by their first names, huh?
first name, that's it.
aqui no Brasil.
Well, you've got so many last
This
names.
week we have
So
20
sometimes you get lost.
countries
I have three.
and over
Okay.
800
My son
members
have 5.
who have all
Really?
come to
Yeah.
enjoy
So what's the
not
typical
only VAR, but the culture
five
of
last name
Brazil and the beautiful city
name?
of Niteroi.
What's your son called?
Nós teremos
Luca
26
Mantovani Fried Rossi
delegações,
Dias.
mais de
Okay,
800 atletas
That's a lot of
juntos
names.
para celebrar a bela cultura do Brasil.
And this is
e a
Antonio,
cidade
who is,
de Niterói.
Translating
The
as well
competition
for
on the water will
Lara
be
Collins,
fierce and exciting,
part of the
but on the land
organizing
it's a great
team,
opportunity for all of our
the right
cultures
arm of Thiago.
to get together, to make new friends, and to share in the culture of VAR.
The event organizer.
A competição na água vai ser muito intensa, vai ser uma luta, mas fora dela é uma oportunidade para que todos nós nos conectemos, façamos novas amizades, conheçamos a cultura.
So V6
um do outro.
racing will happen on a 24-kilometer course, and V1 racing will take place on a 16
Yeah.
kilometer. It's actually the same course. The V1 course is actually the V6 course, but reduced by
Yes.
6 kilometers basically. Oh, sorry, 8 kilometers. And yeah, the condition that we're expecting: flat at the beginning, and as soon as you passed the big rock in front, about 1.5, 2 kilometers away from the beach, you hit the open sea, and then the conditions are
Yeah, there's more.
completely different.
The Morcego is like a 2-3, but when you turn left, the Morcego into have a more distance into the fort, and then you get a open sea.
Okay, so about the 5, 6
Yes,
kilometer mark.
yes, 5 kilometers. That's
Okay.
no more than this. The Morcego is the big hawker there. You can see
That's
right
it
now.
on the right hand side.
Yes, sure. But I think tomorrow you don't have many waves.
All right, guys. Well, I think that was it for the magnificent opening ceremony of the 2025 IVF VAA Distance World Championship. This was just a little teaser of what's to come. There'll be samba all week, there'll be dancing, there'll be colors, and there'll be plenty of high-performing action on the water with the world's best athletes representing 26 delegations, more than 800 participants, and the first day is actually tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. We will have the junior 19 boys paddling on their V6 canoes, followed right after by the Master 50 women. Then we will have the Open women and the Junior 19 women. And the third race will have two waves: the Master 40 V6 men and the Master 60 men's. Thank you very much,
All right.
Marcelo, for
Finito.
joining me.
Yeah, it's finito. I've joined.
It's done. You killed
It's
it.
done?
Well, I'm gonna say thank you anyway, Marcelo, for joining me to
It's a pleasure
present
to be
this
here.
opening ceremony. You come back whenever you want.
Oh, that's okay.
To commentate the races. We're gonna have long days of action on the water, and yeah, really look forward to being tomorrow.
Yeah, so.
Good night. Boa noite.
Finito.